So artists, today we're going to go over what we did in our Zoom today. So if you need some extra practice, on a clean page, or if you missed it, follow along here. On a clean page, write body proportion at the top. Okay, our learning target is I can create the human form. All right, so our bodies are about 8 heads tall. Kind of crazy, huh? So draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles, ovals, all roughly about the same size. Make sure that they're touching each other because we're going to use this kind of as our ruler to measure out. I always number these because it's easy for me to see once it's numbered. Under number 1, go ahead and label head. Between 2 and 4 is going to be our torso. In between 3 and 4 is actually our elbow and our belly button. They're even with each other. You can start a little bit above 5 if you want, but about between 4 and then the end of 5, these are our hips. Between 5 and 6 is actually our fingertips. Between 6 and 7 are our knees. And then the bottom part of 8 are our feet. Okay, if you need to pause that to finish up, go for it. We are going to move ahead. Okay, so starting off with our head here at the top. Then we are going to draw a rectangle shape for our torso. So I'm kind of following along here, sketching a rectangle shape. Okay, and then I'm gonna sketch the hips. And then I like to go down to the knees, which I'm going to just use as a circle. And then the feet, I'm gonna make like ovals here right towards the end of 8. So I could probably scoot that down just a little bit. Okay, now we attach these with more ovals. Okay, so from about the top to the middle, not lower than the middle. Some long ovals. These are like our quad muscles and then our calf muscles here. Okay, so we have some feet. Now remember our elbow, belly button, right about here. So we're gonna make our elbow line here. If you wanna make a belly button, you can. Same thing as the legs, we're gonna attach the elbows up here. Okay, and then we know our fingertips come to about here. Okay, so this is our basic human form. If you want to add in the spine, you can. Okay, so that is basically it. As you guys are gonna be practicing some of our drawings of different body positions, make sure that you use this kind of as you're measuring. So, for example, if I am looking, and I'll flip the page to where we were earlier today. So, Izzy was standing here. I know that from the shoulder here down to the elbow, it's about 1.5 heads. So I use my pencil. I start with the metal part because obviously the eraser gets used and it gets smaller. And I measure about that distance. So then I'm going to go from the shoulder out. You can see that that is the length of the elbow. So I'm going to go ahead and put that circle there. And then we know our fingertips come down here, so 2 heads. So I would measure that and then come in, and it looks like maybe this should be down a little bit more. Okay, so you can see it's really easy to make those changes as needed. I'm going to go through showing you how to draw a portrait. We are going to be making Santa, so I'm just going to review that from second grade in a separate video.